Rava idli is one of the popular types of idli. The history of this dish is that a pre-independence days there was shortage of rice, and that's how this dish was invented. So hello everyone, welcome to Attubombaatu. In today's video I'll be showing you to make a homemade premix of this Rava idli, which leads to hot, fluffy and spongy idlis along with the chutney recipe. So shall we get started? To begin with, I've taken about 3 to 4 tablespoons of oil. Once the oil is hot enough, add about 1 teaspoon of mustard seeds, and then once the seeds splutter, we need to add chana dal and urad dal, maybe about 1 teaspoon each of them. It also depends on how much of rava you're roasting. So what I've taken is about 2.5 measuring cups of rava. So to that I've added 1 teaspoon each of chana dal and urad dal. You may also add some cashews broken into pieces and add it at this point for tempering. Once these dals turn golden brown, we will be adding the rava. So the rava being used here is medium rava or uppit rave, that's what it's called. So this is being measured in a ladle, but this would come up to maybe about 2.5 measuring cups of rava. So the point here is we just have to slightly roast this rava to the point that the oil that we had added, right, that just gets equally coated on the rava granules. And if you just touch the rava, it has to be hot enough. That's all we need to do. So don't have to roast till the color changes or any of such things. Just maybe about 2 to 3 minutes of roasting is good enough. So at this point, if you cool down and store this will be the rava idli premix, homemade one. You can use this whenever you want to make idli. You can just take that and continue with the remaining of the process. As we are doing the complete idli recipe here, so let's continue with the recipe. So we need to cool down this roasted rava completely, then add salt according to your taste, and then a pinch of baking soda needs to be added here. So just a pinch of it, and then you can add some more masalas like coriander leaves chopped. We are adding very small chunks of coconut, that also we like, or you can even add raw groundnuts, that also tastes good. And then some veggies. Here we are adding carrot, grated carrot. Even actually chopped dill leaves go very well with rava idli. That is called sabaske soppu, right? So that also can be added. That is another variation which tastes good. So once all these are mixed, next we need to add curd to make the batter. So thick and sour curd would yield better results. So make sure the curd is not watery, it needs to be thick and also sour. Okay, so once we add curd to make the batter, it just have to be a little thick. I'll show you the consistency. Let this batter rest for at least about 15 to 30 minutes is a good amount of time. So once you mix it, you can just get other things ready. So give it a good mix. You can see the consistency here. When you drop it from the spoon, right, it just have to drop in plops. That's the consistency it has to be. Yeah, this is the consistency. So while the batter rests, we are getting ready with the chutney. So we have taken about 3-4 green chilies, added a drop of oil, then curry leaves, roast it till you have slight blisters on the green chilies, transfer them to the mixie container. Then goes the fried gram. Just very lightly roast this gives good taste to chutney also, and the chutney would not get spoiled very soon. So that's why you just have to roast it. Just heat it, not even roasting it. Transfer that to the container. Next we are adding some chow chow skin. This is called sime badnekai sippe. So this also we had, so we just to add that fiber content, and also it gives taste. that is also added to chutney. Then goes the coconut. Coconut will be 3 times the fried gram that you have added. Then tamarind and some jaggery. Tamarind and jaggery is optional. You can even substitute that with nimbu or sugar. Okay, so our chutney is ready. Coming back to idli, we are smearing some oil onto the idli plates. Pouring the idli batter to the idli plates here. Now I'm just showing you how we are stacking up the plates. You can just take note that the way we stack it, right, the steam vents and the idli cavities, they need to be stacked alternatively. This aids in idlis getting cooked better and quicker. So that's a point that I just wanted to highlight. So I'm just showing you the way they're stacked up here. So these will go into the cooker for cooking the idlis. You can either use a idli cooker, or if you're using a pressure cooker, make sure not to use the whistle. Without the whistle, you can cook for about 8 to 10 minutes, and then our idlis would be ready. So idlis made this way, right, they remain soft even after they cool down, and you wouldn't have the dryness. Sometimes in the store-bought premixes, I've seen that the idlis turn dry after some time. So this would not happen so, and you can see that they're quite soft here, and definitely they taste better. You can just see how the softness of the idlis here. So we're plating the idlis and adding the chutney that we had prepared. So this is how the idli texture looks like. So I hope you have liked the video. Until next time, thank you.